like it. Quentin King,
Good
thanks for
morning.
being here. I'm
bet.
Paul. We're at Music Villa downtown Bozeman, Montana, home of Gibson acoustic guitars, and now in Billings, Montana. All right, so Quentin.
Music Villa, not Gibson.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That is a very
let's clarify.
good point, yes.
Yeah.
We have a second store there.
Yep.
So
Gibson's
if you're in
still
the
just
Billings area, stop in and check it out. These are exciting. That sounded great. We don't get a lot of J-185s. They're just, I don't know what it is. We just don't seem to get a lot of them. They don't make a lot of them. But it's a wonderful model, and it just sounded, that just proves it right there. I love it. Yep. This will be great because we're going to be able to compare a J-185 versus a J-200. Mm-hmm. Because that's what these are. But these are special. Yeah. Because they are Johnny Cash and Rosanne Cash signature models.
Never heard of them.
No, they're these country singers,
singer-songwriters.
Yeah.
All right, I'll go look them up.
Yeah, look them up. You'll like it. It's good stuff.
I'll check it out.
So this one, the Johnny Cash. Apparently in the 50s, they made 2 of these for Mr. Cash, and that's what he wanted. It's kind of like it's like the Batmobile.
I thought Bat. It looks a little metal.
Yeah.
It looks like this was metal before metal was a thing.
Well, he was.
That would look equally good on like a Jackson guitar.
Yeah.
Or was it Charvel or one of those?
Yeah, exactly.
Sweet, shreddy models.
It's kind of cool though.
It is.
And it's got the Johnny Cash inlay down there. Mm-hmm. Very limited. Okay, so don't get too excited if you don't like the look of this. It's just a fun.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a.
All right, so let's take a step back. This is the Johnny Cash model. J Cash.
J200.
J200.
Yep.
J for Johnny, of course.
Maple. Back and side, spruce top. Very beautiful woods.
Very lovely.
Yes.
And the
flame
cool,
maple neck.
Yep. And there's a name for that finish, I'm sure. It's
looks like a vintage cherry kind of burst. This one's actually heritage cherry burst, but you don't see much of the red in it because this top is torrefied top.
I see.
So that one looks a little bit darker.
And then
beautiful.
Yeah,
look at
beautiful maple.
Yeah, let's hear that one again. I want to. Okay, so anyways, the Roseanne Cash just
185.
185.
Yep.
It's kind of got the. This was a pickguard that I think was on a Johnny guitar at some point. So she just recreated a fun little J-185 for herself. And then this one is just a replica of the 2 that were made for him in the 50s.
Let me hear this one. Let me hear it.
Now you're going to hear total J200.
Make sure she's in tune. Close enough.
Yeah.
Bigger. I'm laying back a little bit because I don't want to blow the mic out, but it's definitely instantly you feel woof.
Yep.
You feel the subwoofer.
I love that.
And this one punches. This is nice. It's got a little bit of depth. Nothing like this, of course, but it's still there. Yeah. It's just, it's always relative, right? You play a J200. Anything you play beside it, except for maybe a Guild D55 or one of those bigger Guilds, is going to sound. It's true, because
when you started with that one, I was like, ooh, that thing is so
full and big. And then you hear,
then you go to this one, and you go back to that one.
Yeah.
And boom, it's gone.
It's always relative.
You got to reset your ears, kind of, and just listen to the tone and all the coolness of that one.
Well,
and not compare them.
I mean, think about, and this is maybe speculation or imposing a my thought onto these instruments and their namesakes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're Johnny Cash, you're going to need the low end because you're going to be singing down here. So if you want your voice to be in the middle, then you need something that can reach low. But if you were a singer with maybe a middle register voice, then it's totally fine here because your voice will sit comfortably in the middle there.
Well, and recording, again, in the 50s, I mean, all kinds of albums, you know, Everly Brothers to you name it, in country, folk, rock. J-185 was
really
one of the most recorded. Now, don't quote me on this, but from what I heard, you can look it up, but I bet you that this guitar, the J-185, is on more albums in the 50s than a lot of acoustic guitars.
All right.
It was very well recorded. It just came through, and you can see why. Just the way, you know, these are harder to record because you got all that big bass you got to deal with, and this is just easier to record.
So what I love about that statement, which you claim not to be quoted on, is you are inviting, those are what we call in the acoustic letter fighting words, where folks are invited to offer your opinions on why Paul is absolutely wrong and why some other particular model was far more recorded. But we'll save that for the comments. That was smart. You're so market savvy the way you invite people in.
I'm just trying to get clicks. I'm trying to clickbait people.
Oh, yeah. So like and subscribe.
All right. Well, that's cool. Let's...
Rosanne Cash and Johnny Cash.
2 limited runs. Built right here in Bozeman, Montana. Come check them out down here at Music Villa. Thanks for watching.